Korean drama fans barely made it through the first week of April when the internet exploded with whispers, speculation, and digital detective work that could rival the best crime dramas. The stars in question? None other than Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo, two of South Korea's most iconic and beloved actors. Now at the center of what might be the most buzzworthy dating rumor of the year. Over the past week, social media has been flooded with a cascade of evidence suggesting the two may be more than just industry colleagues. From suspiciously similar Instagram posts to overlapping travel schedules and even fan-recorded encounters. Every clue is now under a microscope, and fans are convinced something's going on. Let's break down the so-called clues that have the entire Hallyu fandom screaming. Are they dating? It all began quietly on April 1st, when Hye Kyo posted a serene black and white photo of cherry blossoms to her Instagram. The caption was simple: "Even silence blooms in spring." The post itself seemed harmless, poetic. Even until fans realized Lee Min-ho posted an eerily similar image just hours earlier. Cherry blossoms against a dusk sky. With the caption, "Some things are better left unsaid." Coincidence? Maybe, but for the devoted shippers, fans who believe and support the idea of the two stars being romantically involved, it was the perfect storm. The fact that the two actors had posted cherry blossom images on the same day, with cryptic captions about silence and the unsaid, immediately raised red flags, or, to be more accurate, raised hearts and high hopes. Within minutes, hashtags like #MinKyo, #Lee Min-ho Hye Kyo, and #SpringRomance began trending across X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. But it didn't stop there. Just 2 days later, on April 3rd, an eagle-eyed fan claimed to have spotted Lee Min-ho and a woman who looked very much like Hye Kyo at a high-end cafe in the Hanam-dong area of Seoul, a neighborhood known for its luxury residences and celebrity residents. While no clear photo of the pair has surfaced, another fan posted a blurry image of two people wearing masks and hats walking side by side. The fan captioned it, "Can't say for sure, but the energy screamed Min-ho and Hye Kyo." On April 4th, a TikTok user went viral after claiming that their cousin, who works at a luxury hotel in Jeju Island, saw two top Korean stars check in under aliases and requested a private dinner on the rooftop. The TikToker didn't name names, but paired their story with a slideshow of Song and Lee in formal wear and used the song "Can't Help Falling in Love" in the background. That was enough. The rumor mill went into overdrive. Meanwhile, fans began digging up old interviews and past social media activity, and what they found only added more fuel to the fire. In a 2022 interview, Lee Min-ho was asked which actress he wanted to work with next. He answered, "Someone elegant, someone who understands silence." Fans now believe he was subtly referring to Hye Kyo, known for her graceful screen presence and famously private nature. And then there's the Paris connection. Back in 2021, both stars happened to be in Paris for separate brand events. Hye Kyo posted a picture of herself near the Seine River wearing a long beige coat. A few days later, Lee Min-ho posted a photo, same background, similar lighting, eerily matching tones, though he never said where it was taken. Some fans claim that the photos were taken in the exact same spot. Based on architecture in the background, "I didn't think much of it at the time," one fan tweeted, "but now, it's like they've been breadcrumbing us for years." One viral thread pointed out that both Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo often use the same set of emojis in captions: a single white heart, a falling leaf, and a crescent moon. It's their secret code, the post claimed, racking up over 1 million views in under 24 hours. Others are more skeptical, pointing out that many celebrities use similar emojis, but at this point, logic has taken a backseat to excitement. Even Korean entertainment forums like Pan and the Coup are flooded with debates. While some netizens are skeptical and demand hard evidence, others are already planning imaginary wedding concepts and creating fan edits that look like official drama posters. Hye Kyo's agency simply stated, "We do not comment on our artist's personal life." Lee Min-ho's agency offered a near-identical response. The coordinated vagueness has, of course, only intensified the rumors. Korean media outlet Dispatch, known for breaking major celebrity dating news, has stayed unusually quiet. But that hasn't stopped fans from bombarding their social pages with comments like, "If you're going to drop something, now's the time." Entertainment insiders are also chiming in. One stylist who worked with both actors on separate shoots revealed anonymously, "They have mutual friends. It's not impossible for them to be close. But whether that's romantic, I couldn't say." Another industry manager speculated that the frenzy is also driven by timing. Both Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo are in transitional stages in their careers. They're mature, respected, and single. That makes any interaction between them 10 times more intriguing. Indeed, both actors have recently wrapped major projects. Hye Kyo's performance in The Glory earned global praise, while Lee Min-ho's role in Pachinko has established him as a cross-cultural talent. Could a new chapter in their personal lives be emerging? As the dating speculation shows no signs of slowing down, fan reactions have evolved from initial shock to full-blown obsession. Social media feeds are now dominated by fancams, photo comparisons, and even astrology charts analyzing the compatibility between Lee Min-ho's Cancer sign and Hye Kyo's Scorpio. According to the stars, literal stars, they're a soul-deep match. That's all fans needed to double down. One viral post titled, "Why Min Kyo is the K-drama couple of our dreams," has been shared over 20,000 times. It lays out the timeline of their parallel lives, both actors rising to stardom at a young age, both experiencing high-profile relationships and painful public breakups, both transitioning in recent years into deeper, more mature acting roles. It feels like they've been running in circles around each other. One comment read, "And now, finally, the timing might be right." Even longtime fans of Hye Kyo, often fiercely protective of her privacy, seem unusually supportive of the idea. "He seems like someone who would understand her silence." One popular fan account posted, "She's been through so much, and he knows what that spotlight pressure feels like." Indeed, both stars have faced their share of scrutiny. Hye Kyo's previous marriage and subsequent divorce played out under relentless public judgment. Lee Min-ho, too, has seen his romantic life dissected and devoured by tabloids. In a way, their shared experience with fame, heartbreak, and healing makes the idea of them finding solace in each other all the more powerful. Some media analysts suggest the rumor mill itself reflects a shift in how the public engages with celebrity culture. Fans today are not just consumers of content, they're co-authors, said Korean pop culture expert Dr. Seo Yeon Jin. They create narratives, build relationships between stars, and in many ways, shape the trajectory of public opinion. It's collaborative fandom, not passive. The lines between fan fiction and real life have never been thinner. But there's also a softer side to the frenzy. For many, the idea of Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho together represents hope, not just for love, but for something quiet and enduring in an industry often defined by chaos. A kind of dream pairing where two icons find peace in each other. And perhaps that's the real appeal. It's less about whether they're actually dating, and more about the idea that behind the flashing lights and stylized glamour, there are two human beings who might just be leaning on each other in this very moment, sharing laughter, stories, maybe even that rooftop dinner in Jeju. For now, the stars remain silent, but the fans are anything but. A new rumor is already making the rounds, that both Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo are in talks to star in the same drama for a 2026 release. Their agencies have yet to confirm, but if it does happen, it would mark the first on-screen pairing of two of the biggest names in Korean entertainment history. And based on the frenzy of the past week alone, it would be nothing short of explosive.